Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your June 1st through 15th reading. This is a collective reading for all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com and schedule your reading. As soon as you make the appointment, I will be happy to assist you. Please note you will receive instructions on what to do next. Make sure you read those. Thank you all for being present here, and you'll notice I have two new decks. They are the Illuminati, and they are for the career, finance, and abundance. And we have the Mystic Mondays, which are for the love and romance, relationship, and spirituality section. So we have the Gilded, my very first wonderful deck. For our here and now, which is a collective of all energy that's happening right at this moment. So for June 1st through 15th, we're going to pray for all four decks. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for the blessings and wonderful messages that you provide, and we receive them in the love and light that they are intended. Thank you so much. Your presence is always welcome and very appreciated. Thank you for your guidance. Okay, we've got the Moon card, the Lovers, Seven of Cups, and the King of Swords. Ooh, nice. The Six of Rods. Head and shoulders above the rest, returning victorious from battle. So that's a great underlier. So the underlier and the lead card tell me the first where this reading is going, and you've got something in development here, which you end up coming out way above where you think you are. So that's a great starter, Sag. Now, Mystic Mondays for the relationship, love life, and spiritual life. If you've been watching weeklies, you will have seen me use these cards. And one more time, I felt like that wasn't the... There we go. Okay, here we go. Very nice. I've got them upside down. Five of Cups. Star card. Very nice. Spiritual movements here. Oh, Two of Pentacles. Look how that one looks. That's a great infinity symbol. And the underlier is the Knight of Wands. Action. Sweeping in. Very fast moving energy. So either someone's approaching you or you're approaching someone else. Hot and heavy. Sag. That is your energy. You are the rods. Wands, rods. Okay, here we go. The World card, very nice. That's going in with this victory. Ace of Pentacles, look how beautiful. The Illuminati does not disappoint in graphics. And the Hermit. And your underlier, the Strength card, beautiful Lion and the Maiden, allowing you to move forward with divine assistance and protection. Okay, I'll get this out before I knock it over. And we're going to start here in the present. So here and now, we're talking the June 1st through 15th energy. Just know that that's not something set in stone. Tarot is flexible. So it may be, you know, the time differences. Tarot time is different than human time, okay? Divine timing is involved in tarot. And this card basically is really preaching that out because, see that? Looks like a clock. Okay, so the clockwork is symbolization of it won't be ready till it's ready. You've got this Moon card here, which is something in development. I see this as almost like a fertilized egg, okay? Or an embryo. It does not mean that it's a person. Y'all don't get all freaked out. It does not mean that you are pregnant or anything like that. You can be, but don't take it as that. If it's not, if that doesn't apply to you, don't take it as that. So this is really more about the conception, okay, of an idea or a developing phase that's coming in, a new cycle. Okay, so something being born into existence can be an idea, it can be something that someone else provides, it can be something that the universe just puts it right there in your lap and you're like, oh my God, this is exactly what I needed. So it can talk about spirituality, or it can talk about your new phase. So the cycles of the moon symbolizes the soul, and you've got your the colors of the chakra here on this side, and the single golden light on the right side. So it's telling you, get your balance spiritually, because when this comes through, it'll be time to go. You don't want to be just picking up on it. So meditate on it. See what's developing. And if you're in the process of manifesting, this is that card. Okay? This is the card showing what you are manifesting is about to come to fruition for you. Now we have the Lover's card. Now the Lover's card can mean a physical relationship where you have a soul bond and a divine higher self energy coming in, which is sacred energy when you have a mate. Now if it is not, if that's not happening for you, then we have the higher self ascending. Okay, so this would be your physical body, and this would be your soul ascending and getting that upgrade. Okay, we love a spiritual upgrade. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is blessings and abundance overflowing from every area in your life. Now when this happens, some people call it confusion. I call it being overwhelmed. Okay, so when you get overwhelmed with this energy, it may kind of cloud your mind, and you can't really, you don't know which thing to take first. It's like, oh my God. So just know that it just means work. It just means that it's going to feel maybe not so much like a blessing, because you're going to have to work to utilize everything you're being given. Then we have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is an air sign, or the Archangel Michael, or, so air sign would be Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, or it can be someone who's physically, this sometimes is talking about a person in your life, would be a lawyer, a judge, a doctor, someone who is taking a vow to serve and protect. So it could be law enforcement, or somebody who was a soldier or in the armed forces. It can also mean someone who's an engineer, very analytically minded, because he's very sharp-minded, okay? So an engineer, a scientist, an architect, anything like that. That could even be a doctor, because the surgeons, okay? So if it is the Archangel Michael, and it can be both. It can be a person that's come in and the Archangel Michael showing his presence, because it's a protective energy, and it means you're being watched and guarded over, and they want to make sure that the fair and just thing is brought to you. So Sagittarius, in your love, relationship, and spiritual life, we have a feeling of having a limited amount of time. Okay, so this card is really cool because of the way it's set. Now you can turn it this way, where it looks like there's more, and you can turn it this way, where it looks like there's less. So it's really up to you how you see the glass. This is the half full, half empty thing here. So the Five of Cups means you do have the resources to move forward if you choose. Okay, now you may not feel like moving forward. You might want to take a minute to stew in it, because something may have happened that's got you kind of set you off your feelings. You might be all in your feelings about something. This Five of Cups means you feel some kind of melancholy about something, but you have the resources to move forward. So it's encouraging you to do that. Now we have, and please do, because this next card, you have the Star card. The Star card is an amazing energy, and I'm going to move this because I can tell everything is all crookedy. Sorry. It's my earth energy wanting to make everything symbiotic. So we have this beautiful energy of the star card, which is an awakening, a divine awakening to your higher self. This is the universe saying yes to your soul's desire. So I'm just telling you, in this particular area, if your soul's desire is coming in, that means a wonderful balance energy, okay? And this is that beautiful infinity symbol with the Two of Pentacles. So it's telling you stay in balance, because, and you can turn them. These cards are cool that way because sometimes there's no right side up, and I like that about them. So the Two of Pentacles is really talking to you about allowing yourself to come into unity, okay? Into this beautiful energy of constant creation, and let yourself have a very fruitful and bountiful relationship, either with self, with your spirit, with your soul, with higher self, or with another person. So that's very grounded and committed energy. Very great. I feel like some of you are having some real stuff happen in your emotional life. Oh, I don't know that I said this, but the Six of Wands that's down here is your victory, okay? Being seen head and shoulders above the rest. So this Moon card coming through, and these blessings and all of these two support cards here are saying whatever this is something that's going to make you feel like you've really conquered a big obstacle, okay? So it may be a battle that's been going on for a while. Now, here's the wonderful blessing of the finance, career, finance, and abundance or prosperity. The World. Now, this is a beautiful image, okay? So she has surmounted all things to finally be at the very top, okay? She's up where the eagles are. There's an eagle right there. I don't know if it's an eagle. Yeah, thought it might be a vulture. Ugh, no vultures, please. It's an eagle. And she's got her batons, and she's run that race. She's the champion of it. She has made her moment, okay? And all the signs of the zodiac are here: water, earth, fire, and air, okay? And it means you're at the top of your game. You have reached the pinnacle of your career, okay? You've reached maybe the top of where you can go, where you are. You've got the Ace of Pentacles coming in. This is the hand coming in to offer that to you. It's coming from the heavens. I think that is gorgeous. So as you know, or you may not, but all aces are gifts from divine. So this beautiful energy of stability, financial restoration, being made whole, if you feel like you've not been fully compensated, this is allowing that to happen for you from divine. Divine is giving you this. So this World card is coming into your own abundance in a huge way. That's a new path. So some of you are starting a new job. And you've got the Hermit. Now, you also may not be starting a new job. You may be finishing. Some of you may be going into your next... So I'm getting hiccups as I say it. You may be going into your next cycle as what you're going to do after you worked for someone else. You may be wanting to do something for yourself, or just doing something in retirement but not be like fully inactive. You may want to still do something. You've got the Hermit here saying take some time to meditate on that and allow your own light to be the thing that you follow now. So this is being very centered on what the universe has in store for you. And if you still feel like there's things that you want to do that you didn't get to do as you were, you know, we only have a limited amount of time, so we got to try to get a lot done. And we humans tend to waste a lot of time. So you don't want to go out without having done the big things. So let yourself meditate and center. That's what this is talking about, something being developed. Okay? And the universe is going to give you the resource to do it. Then we have this beautiful Strength card that's saying not only is the universe, I'm noticing a trend here. I don't know. We got another infinity symbol here. Okay? So definitely the universe is giving you the protection and the inspiration and the guidance that you need. This particular lion is the Archangel Ariel, who's been dispatched to assist you to get to your goal, and quite truly go through all the struggles with you, through hell and back is what my guides say. So he is not going to abandon you in any moment of need. He will not let go till you get where you need to be. So here we have our clarifiers. Oh, hello. Well, here we go. I'm going to take these. Moon on the moon. Woo! Big magic. Moon on the moon. Lovers. Page. High Priestess is the clarifier. That's nice. High Priestess. So, the High Priestess with the 6 of Wands, she's clarifying this Knight of Wands and the Strength card as well. So, High Priestess is, let yourself get in the vision of the outcome that you want. Feel the emotion of having what you want in your life. That's how you claim it, okay? And draw it to you like a magnet. But what happens is the universe, I can say draw it to you, and that's my way of explaining it, but the true happening is the universe kind of takes you also. So there's a flow happening, okay? So you've got to go with the flow. That High Priestess is surrendering her ability. She's not controlled, okay? She's got to let go of her own human control and let herself be guided. So that means you have to tune in. That's why you've got the Hermit over here. That's why you've got this beautiful soul awakening happening here, this soul ascension, and the Star card, okay? That's letting you know, and the World card. All of these things are very divine energy. So, allow yourself to be taken into your destiny without trying to fight against the universe, because it's trying its hardest to put you where you need to be. Now, we've got the Moon card on the Moon card. So this is super spiritual. And if somebody's pregnant, my sources just told me it's twins. Somebody's got twins. So if you're not able to have kids, don't send me a thing saying, I can't have babies. It's not for you. It's for someone who is pregnant right now with twins. So, amen to that. It's something developing, and some of you may have more than one thing coming. Okay, so it's a double development. This is the moon bringing in something spiritual for someone, and also somebody may be having a baby. So the reason I say that, just so you know, we've got this happening, and this Empress is over here. Okay, so the Lovers also means the twin energy. It is the divine card for, it's the higher major arcana for Gemini. So the Lovers with the 9 of Swords, so there's fear, okay? I know that they thought I might have twins, and when they were doing all the tests, I was having a nervous breakdown because I didn't know how in the world I was going to raise 2 babies. So if this is that, then just calm down. You'll be all right. The universe will provide for you if that's the case. If it's about, having the fear of the intimacy of this, either the universe or another person, please know these are your own fears. You have thrown these swords up here because the handles are all next to you. So don't have a nervous breakdown just because there's a moment happening, okay? Try to fight that off and let go of that energy. The easiest thing to do is to freak out and get overwhelmed and just not try, okay? The harder thing is to push past that fear. Once you do, it goes away. You got to push past the fear. Feel the fear and do it anyway, okay? Because this is a victory, this is a gift, and this is the Ace of Swords, which is showing you have the victory. This is seizing it. Seizing the day. the King of Swords is here to help you and to assist you. He also is an obstacle remover, so he's cutting you loose from this negativity here. So there's that 9 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords means the completion of the fear. That's a great thing. So it's closing the door on this fear. So you're going to get over it either way. Then we have the Lovers again in the love life, relationship, and spiritual life section. So something that you may feel like it may be a third time around, second or third time around, and you're finding yourself falling for somebody in that romantic way, and you're going to have to move forward with it. That's just all there is to it. And for some of you, it's about your spirituality. It may be the third or second or third awakening for you, okay? Because it's like a graduated ascension. It doesn't just happen once when we have a spiritual moment, okay? It continues, because we kind of fall back asleep. The humans, we lull ourselves with the natural. We lull ourselves back into a one-dimensional existence, not letting ourselves have the 4 dimensions, 5 dimensions, 6 dimensions that are possible. Here is the page. So there's a heralding of the awakening, the Star card, getting your soul's desire granted by the universe. This is getting the message that it's happening. So for some of you, it may be a new love life. For others of you, it's a higher self. It's a spiritual experience. Either way, this is a heart being offered. The 2 of Pentacles is the divine union of balance. Okay, it's the infinity symbol. So having that present in the love life area is amazing. Then we have, we're almost done. I know these are longer because I'm learning the new decks. I'm sorry. Thank you for your patience. So we have the World card, which is beautiful. The imagery is gorgeous and saying that you're victorious. And even though you get, so this is the thing, you're getting to the top of the upper echelon, so you can look down and see maybe even the curvature of the earth, okay, because you're on top of the world. You're taking a moment to check out the view, to see the lay of the land, and that's okay. You are allowed to do that. That's the whole point of the journey, is to get to this dynamic view, right? Ace of Pentacles, divine restoration, being made whole, financial, wonderful abundance, a gift from the universe, with the Empress on top. So you're in a creative space also, okay? This is the ability to bring life into something new. So it could be a new idea, it could be a new financial venture, whatever it is. You've got the blessing of the Empress, who is the muse. She is the creative energy of all things, living and non-living, because she has the energy to bring in an idea that causes you to create something that has not existed before. Then we have the Hermit, which is following your divine path, allowing you to get centered and focused on what your journey is. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles that comes in with that, which is the money being dispatched to you. So here the universe is giving it to you. Here is how it's getting to you. That's the person bringing it, or the messenger, but more than a messenger, because he's actually the delivery person. Okay, so this is it actually being sent and showing up. So it's telling you, as you receive it, remember your higher path as it comes in. So very abundant, happy reading for you all. Sagittarius, you always get a great reading. Thank you for your patience and allowing me to go through this process of learning how to work 4 decks into the readings so that you all can have some variety. I felt like I needed more resource to allow you to be able to get a good read on all 3 aspects of the reading. So many blessings to you. Thank you so much for all your support, Sag. You guys are my #1. You guys always run top every time, and I love you so much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy that you guys enjoy the readings, and many blessings to you all. Thank you. love, light, and prosperity and abundance. Namaste.